Bharrat Jadgeo. You can say what you want. You can accuse Bharrat Jadgeo of all kinds of corruption that you don't have evidence to back. Jadgeo is keeping Guyana's democracy strong. Jadgeo. Irfan would not be where he is if it wasn't for the leadership and the mentorship of Bharrat Jadgeo. Irfan learned from the best. This is why he is the best. We need to get that straight. So you're going to put these two men, the first political party in the foundation of modern Guyana, the PPP, the party that has raised all the geniuses that Guyana has ever produced. Raised them. Some of them the PNC took credit for. But we know better. The party that has done all of that, you are going to disrespect the tenets of that party, the disciples of that party, the prophets, the priests of that party for a fucking criminal who hangs around the ghetto and bung the crumbs off of his billionaire table to them, and they feel rich because they can get the crumbs from some billionaire they want to be seen with? You're going to disrespect our legacy, the PPP, for that shit that is still in the womb, actually? And no disrespect to our women. When I said womb, I'm not attributing this to pregnancy. I'm talking about the womb of evil. Win is still in the womb of evil. They're trying to give birth. They want to be birthed. And they can only be birthed if those fools vote on them on September 1st. Only then they could be birthed. And when they do, just like the American ambassador said, just like our president warned, just like our vice president warned, if you niggas, because no right-minded Indian people don't like to punish. They don't like to suffer. I said it before. Indian people want to know that there's food in their house. There's a job they can go to. There's a bank they can get a loan from. They want to know that these facilities and these opportunities are there. So they ain't gonna fuck with that. But it's the niggas that have nothing to lose. Nothing to fucking lose. Anybody that rises up. If a donkey, okay, we have a case where a dog. A doggy is street, scrawly, shit-eating doggy came out, went to the ghetto. Oh, y'all come. There is food from the billionaire's plate, and y'all be getting 50,000 Guyana dollars to come and stand here and make some noise and fake cheer. Look what happened. Them niggas followed the dog. If a donkey had done that, they would follow the donkey too. Because every jackass, every doggy, every dumb duck, and slackbokter, and slackbokter, everyone that rises up and call them niggas, call them, they come out. They're such a fucking disgrace, man. You people are such a fucking disgrace, man. Anything you back. You don't do any research. You have no sense of pride. No sense of self-pride. Anything, anybody that comes out and say, yes, the PPP is this, yes. If tomorrow, Irfan Ali, President Irfan Ali, calls Muhammad, Azruddin Muhammad, and say, come, I'll make your troubles go away. I'll call the persecutor, I'll call whoever. I'll make your troubles go away. Forget about him. If he does that, Azruddin Muhammad will blindly, passionately fall to his knees and say, thank you, Lord Ali. Thank you, Lord Ali, because I was waiting for a chance to get out of that fucking ghetto. I can't stand these smelly, stinking, foul-mouthed, bad-breath niggas, man. Oh my gosh, thank you for saving me. If Ali does that, it's the end of win. But President Ali, our president, our king, our priest, is not down with corruption. So he will not corrupt the course of justice. He would not do that. Because he is not desperate. He is not fucking desperate. So he would not do that. Therefore, we have Win still in existence. And who is fanning the flames? Who's fanning it? Who do you see sitting on the table when Win had their so-called plagiarized copycat press conference about their manifesto? Who was sitting there? Who? You see any black men there? Did you see any black men there? Forget Dougie, he's not a man. You see women, black women. The one who really need to have some extra food, because when you are that size, your metabolism is very fast, so you have to always have something to eat, something to pick on. And black men can't really maintain women like that. They're high fucking maintenance. Their grocery bill is so fucking high. Their junk food bill is so high, you can't maintain it. They have to find other means to sustain, to support their junky lifestyle, junk food. The other one, she was with the demon camp, right? She was with the APNU. But because she couldn't get her way, she thinks she's smarter than Aubrey Norton. She said, no, I should be chairman. I should be the presidential candidate. So she left. And Win promised her that she'll be Minister of Finance. Them niggas. They can't save money from their monthly salary. They want to be Minister of Finance for a country. You see what happened under the PNC? Bankrupt. The Indians save and the fucking niggas spend it out. Look who were on the table with Win. A disgraced so-called doctor. Disgraced who should be in jail. The criminal, the kingpin, them two female hustlers. There you have Win. We invest in niggas, niggas, niggas. I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck? Do I look like I give a fuck? I don't. Because if you Afro-Guyanese, are going to risk your country's democracy, your country's freedom, your livelihood, if you are going to risk free education, free university, potentially free healthcare across the board, all them cash grants, grant for your children to go to school, pay the school bus, free lunch, health lunch for your children, house lots, low interest loans, the chance for the Americans to say Guyanese no longer require a visa to go to America. You're going to risk all of what I've just said Just because you have an issue with President Ali and Vice President Jadgeo, you're going to risk that and support fucking Win and ugly Norton? If you are going to risk that, then to me, go the fuck back to Africa. You understand? You don't belong to Guyana. You don't belong there. You are an ungrateful, shameless, shithole person. If you're going to put that country at risk, then you don't belong there. Everybody who votes for Win, you should put a stamp on your forehead so we know who you are. Come out proud and say, I vote for Win. Come out and do it. Don't forget this time now. Now you're getting paid to go around and gyrate and make a fool of yourself. You're getting paid for that. We want to see if you'll actually vote for that asshole. If you vote for that asshole, then we'll see.